Yusei Kikuchi. This man has been outstanding right here at the Big A. 1-1, but a 1.33 ERA in 5 starts.
And that is strike 3 on a check swing.
He got fortunate enough to get a chase out of the zone on that one there, too. After Butler not going after it out of the zone.
Jacob Wilson, it's a bouncer in the hole. Neto's going to have to hurry this throw across, and he gets it there to retire Wilson. That ball's driven out toward left center field as Joe Adell moves back for it. Has just enough room on the track to put it away. Yusei Kikuchi throws it 1-2-3 in the top of the first.
Once again, it is going to be Grant Holman essentially caddying, if you will, for Jeffrey Springs, second time around.
1 pitch, 1 out. And here is Shonowell stepping up to the plate.
And this one to center field. Denzel Clark on the move back after he stepped towards home plate and makes another catch.
Oh my God!
Back-to-back weeks where he wins the electric play of the week, and he's already on the leaderboard for this week.
You go ahead and book it. I've heard the list. I've seen the list of the greatest catches you're ever going to see in your life. If you don't have room for this one on your list, we're watching 2 different sports. I mean, Denzel Clark climbs the ladder and then hangs out. You want to talk about playing above the rim, folks. This ball is out of the ballpark by 5-6 feet, and Denzel says, nay, nay.
You almost feel like you need a few minutes just to recollect yourself. Shonowell looked like he saw a ghost. He's got to field his position, and he does so, flipping to Kikuchi to retire Soderstrom. Fly ball to right center field, struck pretty well, but Joe Adell has the beat. Waves Taylor away and makes the catch shy of the warning track. It's a pop-up off the bat of Kurtz. Taylor Ward is in for it, and he's there to make the catch. 1-2-3 in the second for Kikuchi.
Jeffrey Springs on the bump, ready to roll.
Turn it over to the left-hander.
Now the 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. So Ward K's, that's out number 1. That'll bring up d'Arnaud.
High pitch and a line drive to center field. Of course, Denzel Clark is there to make the catch in very easy fashion.
Then the changeup is waved at, and Springs sails through 1-2-3.
Billy McIver getting the start behind the plate for the A's today. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Went upstairs with that slider.
Second strikeout for Kikuchi. That's in there for strike 3. Yusei Kikuchi has retired 9 in a row. 3 strikeouts in the first 3 innings.
So things about as quiet as they can be right now.
Here's a bunt from Kingery. It springs off the mound, and he's thrown to first down the right field line. Kingery will go to second base. The throw coming in from Butler, and that one goes toward the left field line, but Rooker is there to back it up.
Imagine you're going to get a hit and an E1.
There's a roller to the left side. It's knocked down by Muncy, but Newman's safe at first, and the Angels have runners on first and second.
Yeah, that's been a problem for when you look at the Athletics this whole season long. Their defense has been a tough thing. 43rd error possibly after that one.
So Angels, can they take advantage of the mistakes that the A's have made so far?
Now Neto line toward the left to base hit. Kingery's being waved home. The ball bobbled by Rooker in left field. Kingery scores easily, and the Angels have a 1-0 lead.
That baseball was smashed by Neto. 107 off the bat. Zach Neto, what a swing. That was crushed.
So Shonowell was robbed by Clark's incredible catch in the first inning. And he lines this one to right center field, a base hit. Newman heads for the plate. Clark bobbles the ball. Now Neto on the third base. Shonowell will stay at first. The Angels up by 2.
Good swing again by Shonowell. Thought he had his 20th RBI earlier. Picks it up here. Nice pitch to hit for him. Shortened up. New series here for Trout. Bring that runner home from third at the very least.
And ground ball, base hit to left. That scores Neto. Shonowell to second. 3-0 Angels.
See that from Trout now. Picking up his 24th RBI.
10 straight retired by Kikuchi now in the game.
Kikuchi gets his position and retires Jacob Wilson. Nice play.
And Wilson again, you just have to be all over the field with him. He's right back up the middle. You have to field your position.
Bouncing ball, Kikuchi ranges for that one.
Says, infielders take a break. Look at Neto looking at him like, hello.
0-1 is the count. Angels batting bottom of the 4th, up 3-0.
Into center field for Chris Taylor, and a diving catch from Denzel.
Yeah, see that right there. That's the reaction. That's the reaction you expect. Denzel knows that this is something that he has come to expect of himself. He knows that folks that are familiar with his game almost expect this type of effort night in and night out from Denzel.
Good start to the month of June for Joe Adell's, tied with Cal Raleigh for the most home runs in the AL in June. Now Joe Adell sends one out to left. It's Rooker back for it. He's at the wall. It is gone. A home run. Rooker ran out of real State, and Adele has his 5th home run in June.
Another slider hit out by Joe Adele, showing the power and says hello.
Max Muncy batting. Flied out to Joe Adele his first time up.
So that one's going to get through. Into left field, a line drive hit for Max Muncy, and that is the first hit of the game to break it up for Kikuchi.
That is in there for strike 3.
Froze him on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Looking slider, got the express.
Here's a bouncing ball to the left side. Newman cuts it off, now stumbles and throws, and he still gets the runner at first.
I think they'll check that just to make sure Shonwell kept his foot on the base.
Would have been a much easier play for Neto. Newman was fortunate he was able to get that throw off, and the inning is over.
Yeah.
McIver out. Good outing so far for Kikuchi. Another good one here at Angel Stadium. Line ball to center. Joe Adele sizes it up and makes the catch. First time this year that Kikuchi has recorded an out in the 7th inning. Soderstrom, it's a one-hopper to first. Shonwell will take this to
out
back.
in front on his curveball. Again, another out on his curveball. That's 2 outs this inning on his curveball, giving him now 6 in the game.
Ball hammered toward left center. Taylor Ward backs up and makes the catch. 7 shutout innings from Yusei Kikuchi tonight. This might be a 1 batter or 1 out at a time situation here for Kikuchi. If he retires Kurtz, maybe he'll face the next guy. And it's swung on and missed for strike 3.
That's going to be it. What a performance by Yusei Kikuchi. Domination.
A big hand incoming for Yusei Kikuchi in his best outing as an Angel here tonight.
So a 1-out single, only the 2nd A's hit in the ballgame. J.J. Bleday is going to pinch hit.
And J.J. to center field. That ball going back. Joe Adele leaping up. It's off his glove. And over the fence, a home run for J.J. Bleday. Cuts the Angels lead in half. It's 4-2.
It's a ground ball up the middle. Diving stop. Kingery flipped to second for the out.
What a play by Kingery on that one. You're not going to turn a double play against Butler anyhow, but you just get that out. The lead runner had a full extension on the dive and flips it quickly.
Bouncer to third should do it. Newman near the bag, throws it across in time.
Great job by Zephyr-John going rock chalk.
Big insurance run in scoring position now with nobody out. There's a base hit to left for Shonwell. Neto will go to third. Runners on the corners, nobody out. And Mike Trout on the anniversary of his draft day. It's an RBI single, and he'll have a chance here to do more damage. There's a liner out to left center field. Bleday's after in the gap. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Neto tags and scores. RBI for Trout, his 2nd tonight. It's 5-2. Oh, that gets hit on the hand. It does have a pad on that left hand.
It's a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, too.
So here's Joe Adele. Bats with runners everywhere.
Line drive, base hit, right field. And Joe Adele with 3 more RBIs tonight. The Angels lead 7-2. And Travis d'Arnaud with a belly flop at home.
Yeah, everyone's laughing. I'm going to give him a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10 on that belly flop.
Just looking for base runners at this point and try to keep the line moving. Bring up Max Muncy.
This one into right field with some carry going back and out. Muncy, another homer. A 2-run shot makes it 7-4. 2 outs. Kenley Jansen coming on.
Bouncing ball to short. Zach Neto has that. Say goodnight to the A's. The Angels behind Yusei Kikuchi tonight. And some power as well. Win it 7-4.